The Atlanta Hawks and the Washington Wizards. Hi, I'm Marv Albin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Looks like we're ready to introduce the starting lineup.
Starting at center, Dikembe Mutombo. Starting at guard, Jimmy Jackson. Starting at forward, Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Starting at the other guard, Mike Bibby. Starting at the other forward, Joe Johnson. The coach, Mike Woodson.
Atlanta controls the tip, and we are underway. The Hawks keeping the defense moving. Five on the shot clock. Hayes with an airtight defensive effort. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
Johnson, unguarded, can't get it to fall. Arenas is there. Jamison, low in the post, comes up empty. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. He doesn't go for the fake. Johnson rises up.
Hayes is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play. Hayes surrounded, misses the two. Abdur-Rahim made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
Team foul number one picked up by the Hawks. Misses his first. He gets one of two. On the shot clock. Johnson puts it up. Jamison with the pressure. Can't get it to go from up top. Stackhouse picked up by Jackson.
Marv, his eyes lit up when he saw who was defending him. He knows this is a man who can't guard him. The other team has missed several in a row.
That was an example of outstanding defensive positioning by Bibby. The Wizards are playing right up on their men. Johnson moving inside. Hayward commits the foul, his first. Johnson makes his first. Two for two. Picked off by Bibby. Good things happen when you apply defensive pressure.
He played tough D and forced his man to make a bad pass.
Hayward bringing it up court. With the jumper, the two's no good. Puts it down with emphasis. Arenas working from the right side. Almost stolen.
The Wizards are not making
the rejection. Mutombo is really feeling it defensively.
That block should send the message to the other team.
He doesn't bite on the fake. Played straight on by Bibby. Johnson sends it away. Only 5 to get a shot off. With the penetration, Bibby from in close. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Czar, do you know the reason why Arenas wears the number 0?
Marv, you're testing me here. He wears that number because that's how many minutes his detractors said he would play in his college.
He gets it to fall. Leitner steps in from the bench for the Hawks.
Christian Leitner.
He makes them both.
Underneath, Bibby was able to time that pass perfectly for the alley-oop. A great pass with a nice assist.
Matumbo sends it back. He looked very sharp on that play. He's really getting into it defensively. Rattles it home. The ball is passed around by the Hawks. Leitner closely guarded. It doesn't go. The Wizards doing a nice job on the defensive board.
They're being physical out there. As soon as the shot goes up, everyone boxes out their man, and they're able to prevent the other team from getting those second chances on the offensive end. The passer needs to be absolutely certain he makes eye contact before attempting an alley-oop. That was not a good pass.
Bibby creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
Haywood with the interception. From the paint, let's go to the replay, Czar.
Jimmy Jackson. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 3.
Arenas is fouled by Jackson.
Gilbert Arenas.
First shot is good. Arenas sinks them both. Can't hit from downtown. The rebound by Jamison. Stackhouse going to the spin move. Misses the long 2.
Bibby didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Hayes with a tight defense. Layup's good. Here it is again. Bibby with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Jamison looking to hit. The Wizards trail by 3. Seconds to get a shot off. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Down to 2. Set up beautifully by Bibby. Bibby up on the shooter. Can't hit for 2. He comes up with it. clock's at 4. Matumbo posting up. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off.
Bibby spikes the pass. That was a spectacular play. The passer delivered the ball perfectly for the alley-oop.
A near turnover. Arenas is met by Bibby. He's guarded closely, missed the layup.
Another miss. This team is just not getting the job done right now.
You're right, Czar. This game could be out of reach soon if they don't find a way to score. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. The three is off the mark. Hayes is on it.
He has the talent to score on his man anytime he wants. Let's see if he takes advantage of this mismatch.
Out of bounds off the glass. The three doesn't go.
Another miss from inside. It's very surprising to see them having troubles this close to the rim.
It certainly is. A
turnover. Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
Jackson from downtown on the mark with that jumper.
Bibby with a nice find. That was good court vision to locate his teammate for the assist.
Here's Stackhouse. Out of bounds off the miss.
Left in the first quarter.
That has to fire them up. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop.
Arenas setting it up on the left side. Jackson making a defensive statement. Johnson guarded by Hayes. The Wizards are playing solid defense. Joe Johnson, he won't be denied. Advances up court. He sets up on the left side. Hayes pulls up, sent away by Johnson.
A rejection is a great way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense.
The first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Jamison is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It's good. Two for two. Johnson lets it go from the perimeter. Mike Bibby with another assist.
Marv, he's really matured as a player, and he's proved he was a clutch performer playing against the Lakers in the 2002 playoffs. He's going to be a solid point guard in this league for many years to come.
Leitner on the denial. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
He got a hand on it. Shot clock is down to 5. 3 to shoot. Hayes with the jumper. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it. Atlanta was playing very well defensively, but they failed to collect the rebound.
It's always discouraging to give up an offensive rebound after a solid defensive possession.
Matumbo working the post. Leitner soars for the rebound.
They are going to have all kinds of trouble trying to stop him with that defender. 10
to put it up. Bibby with the shot off the mark from the top of the circle. Mutombo tries for the angle.
To number 22.
Hayes commits the foul, his first.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
He gets it to fall. Mutombo makes both free throws. Five left on the clock.
Gilbert Arenas.
And a timeout
for the Hawks.
Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Hawks lead by 13. Arenas with a nice look. What a combination. That was great timing on that pass for the alley-oop. Johnson beats him with the crossover. Jumpers off the mark. Well, that was an example of outstanding interior defense by Haywood.
I need a switch.
Arenas defended by Bibby. Mutombo with the foul. That's his first personal, first-team foul. It drops. The Wizards able to execute well to start the quarter, and they've narrowed the gap to 10.
They need to come up with a plan on how to defend that matchup. Right now, that's a definite mismatch.
Pretty pass by Arenas. He saw it in his eyes and fed him with the pinpoint passing.
His guys love playing with him because they know he can deliver.
Johnson setting it up. Tries one from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. They control the rebound.
This team does such a good job of positioning themselves. It's no coincidence they're the ones controlling the glass at their own end of the floor.
Brings it up court. That's another miss from inside. The offensive struggles continue.
They still lead, but they'll have a tough time pulling away if they continue to miss from in close. A nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Bibby checks his man tight. The three-pointer is good.
The Wizards have climbed back into this game by playing solid defense and getting good looks on the offensive end.
But down low, off the mark. Terrific man-to-man defense by Jamison.
The Hawks have to do a better job of defending those shooters. They're giving up too many points from mid-range.
He crosses over. Jimmy Jackson one-hands it. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Mutombo. Out of bounds, the loose ball last touched by the Hawks. Hayes being played by Johnson.
Stackhouse wants his teammates to pass the ball inside. He has position in the post.
Jackson from the perimeter misfires from three. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Jamison. It is not good. Tips it, and it's good.
What a play to anticipate the ball coming off and to tip it back in like that.
He sets up on the right. Hayes swats it away. Hits the finger roll. Here is another look at that play. Intercepted by Hayes.
You can't make lazy passes with him around. He's too quick. He'll pick those kinds of passes off all night.
Bibby is man with nowhere to go. Stackhouse up with the shot. That's a 7-0 run for the Wizards. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
With the emphatic dunk.
Johnson.
10 seconds to get a shot off. Arenas right at the basket.
Gilbert
Finger rolls
Arenas.
good. Setting it up on the right. Johnson puts it up, comes up with two. Finds the mark over the taller defender.
All he needed was a little daylight. He saw it. His defender wasn't in position to use his height advantage. He comes away with a basket.
Stackhouse lost the ball, but they were able to recover.
A near turnover there. He needs to protect the ball better.
Stackhouse with defenders all over him. He tees it up, hits it with 2 seconds showing. Atlanta is making an effort defensively, but the other team is on fire from the field.
They're hitting tough shots, Marv. This team needs to keep up the defensive pressure.
Bibby with the penetration.
They continue to work very hard on the defensive board. The other team is getting very few second chances.
Jackson leaves his feet. Launches from the perimeter. On the mark with the turnaround. They continue to have the hot hand from three-point territory.
They've done a very nice job of protecting the lead and knocking down big shots.
He puts it up. Can't hit good off the tip.
A nice job of getting to that miss for the basket.
Stackhouse covered by Jackson. 10 on the shot clock. Blanketed by Johnson.
Jamison saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
That's not a matchup that works in the defense's favor.
He's got a lot of weapons on offense, and he'll make the defense pay if they don't help out on him.
Jamison. Shooting one for Atlanta, Mike Bibby.
The Hawks able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Sets it up. Stackhouse fires from deep. The three doesn't go. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Jackson. Loose ball last touched by the Wizards. With the pull-up, he gets them the rebound. The great steal by Hayes. from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Rebounded by Mutombo. He'll look to turn this mismatch into some points.
He's definitely a handful for his defender.
Here's Jackson. The perimeter shot is off the mark. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Stackhouse. Stackhouse pulling up from the perimeter. Can't find the hole. Jackson with the jump shot. The two's no good.
Haywood picks up another defensive rebound. He's done a great job.
The Wizards. For the Wizards.
White entering the game for the Wizards.
Number 55, Jahidi White.
Hayes, played by Johnson. The Wizards working it around. Bibby challenges the shot. The Wizards lead by 7.
The solid offensive display continues. The defense needs to make some adjustments if they're going to turn this game around.
That's a mismatch that the defense is going to have to compensate for.
They're going to have to play some help D whenever these two are matched up.
Stifling defense by Bibby. Stackhouse on the pull-up, gets it to fall from the perimeter.
Arenas able to dish it off for the assist. He got rid of it just as the defender challenged and set his teammate up for the basket.
He sets up on the right. Rejected by Hayes. Jarvis Hayes dunks it with both hands. Johnson releasing. The two's no good. The Hawks unable to respond at the other end. Here's Stackhouse. Stackhouse with the facial. Jerry Stackhouse. Here's Jackson. Misses the tip. Missed the tip. The Hawks not able to respond. Grabs the missed shot and looks for another chance to score.
He's really getting after those misses, fighting hard for position.
Atlanta started the quarter leading by 13. They could not hold off the other team's run and now trail by 11.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Arenas shooting comes up empty. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change his shot, either hurry on the release or put a little more arc on it, it's going to affect his accuracy, and we're seeing an example of that right there.
Lays it up for 2. Here's another look, Czar. Arenas from three-point territory. The Wizards are ahead by 12. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Comes up with 2. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Jamison at the rim. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Terrific ball pressure by Jackson. Setting it up on the right. Johnson dialing long distance. No good. Misses on the tip-in. Leitner is doing a sensational job rebounding at the offensive end.
The other team has to find a way to keep him off the boards.
The shot clock is off as they play this out. Loose ball, out of bounds. Backcourt violation called on the play.
The players without the ball have to do a better job of helping out and relieving the pressure. Arenas with a beautiful lead for the alley-oop. He put that ball right on the money for him to finish that play.
10 seconds to go in this quarter. The near steal. Well, they're fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
I agree, Marv. They don't look confident right now moving the basketball.
So the second quarter comes to a close. The Wizards lead by 14.
This comeback has them playing with confidence and looking to build up a lead of their own. Look for them to carry this momentum
Here are the
through
key
the break
players at
and
the
come out
half.
firing at the start of the third.
Haywood is backing down his defender. From the post.
Mutombo with a nice effort to stop the offensive player from scoring.
He didn't want to give up the easy bucket and will make him earn it from the line. Haywood is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. No good.
The Hawks are going to have a difficult time getting back into this game unless they find a way to stop the other team from scoring.
We have a whistle.
Atlanta.
Returns to the floor for the Hawks. The nice dish by Bibby. That was right on for the finisher. He's really feeling it with those deliveries. Hayes with the notion to fire. The two's no good. Smothered by Arenas. 4 left on the clock. Bibby with a pretty play. The two's no good. He is doing a fantastic job on the defensive end, Czar.
He hasn't shied away from the physical play, and he's been able to come away with the missed shots.
Pulling up. Misses from just inside the arc. Hayes fights off his man and gets to the miss.
He's winning the hustle points against his man tonight.
Can't get it to fall. Jamison at the basket.
Number 2, Joe Johnson. That's his first personal team foul. Number 2.
Johnson commits the foul,
Shooting
his first.
Anton Jamison.
Jamison misses on that one. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. Bibby rises from the perimeter. The three-pointer is good.
Hayes able to hit even with a hand in his face. Arenas is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
Bibby is fouled and it'll be charged to Jamison.
That's his third personal team foul, number 1.
It's good. Two for two. The Hawks seem to have benefited from the intermission. They've come out early in the third, narrowing the gap to 10. From the low block, jumper doesn't go.
It's important not to give up anything easy near the basket.
I agree, Czar. That was a very effective defensive effort by Mutombo. Fires from the perimeter. Misfires from 3. Arenas made that a difficult shot from outside.
He did a nice job of challenging the shooter.
The pass stolen by Jamison. He pressured the ball and forced a bad pass.
He's showing a lot of energy on the defensive end right now.
Can't get it to drop. Out of bounds, last touch by the Wizards. Drains the 3. With a man challenging him, he's able to drain it. A good job that time by Johnson. Johnson contests the shot. No good from the top of the circle. Brings it up court. Hard-nosed defense being played by Hayes. Johnson from up close. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make. Oh, rejected. Antoine Jamison. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Wizards. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Only 5 to get a shot off. Hits the 2 from the top of the circle. A good job of hitting the shot over the taller defender. A nice challenge against the defense by Johnson. Mutombo with the block. Johnson handling. Jackson from outside. The 3 doesn't go. Another board by Jamison. Some clock being used by the Wizards. Off the mark. He gathers in the miss. He doesn't go for the fake. Here's Johnson.
Defensive foul to number 33.
Hayward with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Johnson hits his first.
The Hawks have solved the defensive pressure, which caused them to fall behind earlier.
They've made the right adjustments. Now trail by only 3. Jamison is going to work. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Hayes picked up by Bibby. He got a piece of that pass.
They need to be careful here, Marv. The other team is doing a great job of playing the passing lane. Stackhouse was open for the alley-oop, but the passer was not able to connect. They need to be careful near the half-court line.
Outstanding hustle by the defense. Bibby elevates and shoots. Can't get it to drop from the top of the circle.
Stackhouse uses height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss. He knows he's got the green light with this defender on him.
Bibby gives him no room. Doesn't get the long two.
Mutombo with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far. The defender has his hands full right now. A player with his scoring ability is going to hurt you in that matchup.
Johnson tees it up, down to 5, and it's good.
The Hawks are keeping it close and need to focus on shutting them down offensively if they want to take the lead.
They are playing much better as they look to complete an impressive run. Advances up court. Guarded tightly by Abdur-Rahim. Hayward from down low
to number 55, Dikembe Mutombo. That's his third personal team foul. Number 3,
Mutombo with
shooting
the foul. That's his third personal, third team foul. Doesn't fall.
The Hawks are hanging in there and need to avoid a letdown after coming back from such a steep margin.
Czar, it's been an emotional run. They have to be careful not to fall behind again. Puts it up from the perimeter.
Gilbert Arenas.
Bibby is fouled beyond the arc and will be sent to the line.
Number 3.
He gets it to fall.
The Hawks are showing how well they can execute on offense and doing everything possible to complete the comeback.
Hits the second. Bibby makes them all. Hayward setting up down low. Can't hit for 2. Johnson being guarded closely.
Johnson.
Hayward from point-blank range. Count it, and the foul. And he'll try for a three-point play.
Team foul. Number 4. The Hawks are at the limit. Shooting 1 for Washington. Brendan
Hayward could not get it to go for a three-point play. Timeout is
for the Hawks.
Heads it off the bench for the Hawks.
42, Kevin Willis.
Shot clock showing 4. Johnson is stroking it out there. He's hit 3 in a row.
Let's see if they continue to look for him on the offensive end.
Out of bounds on the loose ball. Stackhouse with the jumper.
Abdur-Rahim is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Arenas sets it up on the left side. Here's Stackhouse. The Wizards come right back at their opponents with an answer of their own.
These guys are definitely putting on an offensive exhibition tonight.
Johnson is met by Hayes. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Johnson in traffic. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off. Jamison is showing a lot of energy on the defensive end.
He stayed active during that entire defensive possession and forced the shooter into a rush shot to
number 42.
They are now in the penalty.
That's his first personal team foul.
Hayward is no good.
The Hawks are now in the penalty.
He's 1 of 2. Bibby working from the middle. Johnson looking to hit, misses the 2. He gets his hands on the miss.
Washington foul to number 24.
Hayes is whistled for the foul, his second personal.
Team foul, number 4, the Wizards.
Abdur-Rahim hits the free throw. He makes them both. Here's Stackhouse. Comes up empty. Collected by Johnson.
They had the right idea on the out. Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Backs him down. With the strong move. Yes,
Stackhouse.
Jerry Stackhouse. Bibby for the 3. The feed by Johnson. He finds the bottom of the net, even with the man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Bibby.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Setting it up on the right.
Stackhouse.
Up with the shot. The 2's no good. They look very shaky around the rim right now.
The lack of focus and intensity is really hurting them, Marv.
Johnson.
Here's Jameson. Good from the post. The shots keep falling.
The rest of the team needs to step it up if they want to win this game.
Bibby puts it up. The 2's no good. Loose ball, out of bounds.
That was almost a turnover, Marv. They need to be careful with the basketball.
Jackson guarded by Stackhouse. What an assist by Jackson.
Willis.
Jameson low in the post. Jumpers off the mark.
Abdur-Rahim deserves a lot of credit for the job he's continued to do on the defensive boards.
Johnson pulling up from downtown. The 3 doesn't go.
The other team has not been able to handle the pressure. You can sense that they've lost some confidence handling the ball. With this mismatch, he should take it right at his defender and try to get a bucket or draw a foul and get to the free throw line.
Can't hit from downtown. Johnson from close range.
Number 0, Gilbert Arenas.
Johnson is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
Team foul, number 5.
First one's
They
no
are
good.
now in the penalty.
Missed them both. 5 seconds left in the quarter. The Wizards continue to be very active on the defensive board.
They're playing with a lot of desire, Marv.
So after 3, the Hawks lead by 8.
The other team started to relax defensively, which was all the room they needed to come back and take the lead. They're right where they wanted to be heading into the final quarter.
Setting it up on the left. The hook drops. That is a matchup problem for the defense.
Until the defense puts a stronger man on him, you can count on them to keep going back to him against that mismatch.
Jackson with the pressure. The Wizards trail by 7.
Their offensive execution is allowing them to get good looks in three-point territory.
The other team is not getting out to challenge shots, which is hurting their chances of coming back. Swatted by Hayes. The shot can't hit for 2. He chases it down. He takes it inside. Stackhouse in heavy traffic.
Abdur-Rahim got in the way of that shot and forced him to make the adjustment. Some nice defense that time to force the missed shot.
Post shot is no good. Brings in another rebound. Brings it up court. Hayes sets it up near the middle. Here's Stackhouse. He can't hit the finger roll. This performance does not appear to be one of his best.
All of the missed shots are taking a toll, Marv. His team remains down.
With the highlight dunk.
Stackhouse.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Wizards. The Hawks nearly turned it over.
The defensive player got a hand on the ball.
Nicely done by Stackhouse. Arenas from in close. Gets 2 with the finger roll. Tipped. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Wizards. Bibby, not a lot of space. Off the mark with the turnaround.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal. Hayes caught the alley-oop pass but wasn't able to finish.
Arenas launching from downtown. Hits the 3. Denied by Haywood. Jerry Stackhouse puts down the one-hander. From the paint, hits the 2.
Abdur-Rahim was calling for the ball down low, got the pass, and made the shot.
Arenas defended by Abdur-Rahim. Ten to put it up. With the shot, drains the long
Gilbert
2.
Arenas.
He's going to try and make the most of this mismatch. Bibby is fouled by Jamison.
Anton Jamison. That's his 4th personal team foul.
Jamison tried to avoid the contact, but it was too late. Once the shooter got him in the air with that pump fake, he knew there was going to be a whistle.
He did bother the shooter enough to force a miss, though, and he'll have to try to earn it from the line. Bibby sinks them both. Arenas sets it up near the top. Can't get it to fall. Jackson with the ball. Deflected. Johnson advances the ball. Blocked by Hayes. One for the fans. Jerry Stackhouse. Advances up court. He puts one up.
To number 42, Jerry
Jackson
Stackhouse.
is fouled by
That's his first
Stackhouse.
personal. Team foul, number
Rims
2.
out. Jackson missed them both. Jamison able to pull it down. Arenas being played by Bibby. Shot clock's at 5, and it's good with 5 left on the clock. Batted away by Hayes. Arenas with the jump shot. The Wizards are ahead by 7. He is on fire, Zard, helping his team stay on top.
The other team seems to have no idea how to stop him. He's very difficult to contain when he gets on a roll.
Kept away from the basket by Jamison.
Washington has to be pleased with their continued effort on the defensive boards.
Arenas with no room to breathe. Can't get the 3 from downtown. Johnson takes it inside.
Defensive foul to number 4.
The defensive foul committed by Jamison. Personal foul number 5. No good. Howard coming into the game off the bench for the Wizards.
Juwan Howard.
Couldn't get either a fall. The rebound's cleared by Abdul-Rahim. Stackhouse covered by Jackson. That's a difficult matchup for any defender.
They're going to have to come with the help D if they hope to contain him.
Stackhouse elevates. The 2's no good. Abdul-Rahim able to come up with it. Jimmy Jackson flushes it down.
Jackson.
Stackhouse right at the basket.
Number 3, Sharif Abdul-Rahim. That's his 3rd personal. Team foul number 1.
Abdul-Rahim with
Shooting
the
2,
foul. That's his
Jerry
3rd
Stackhouse.
personal. First team foul. It's good. Stackhouse makes both free throws. Mutombo returns to the action for the Hawks. The shot erased by Howard. Puts it up from downtown. The 3 is off the mark. A difficult shot for the shooter. He forced the tough shot with his height. Some nice defense displayed by Abdul-Rahim. From in deep.
Defensive foul to number 24.
Mutombo is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. Johnson at the rim, no good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Ten on the shot clock. Stackhouse tries from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. The Hawks grab the rebound.
They've been doing a great job of rebounding as a team out there. Every defender is boxing out when the shot goes up, And the only way the other team's going to get a rebound away from them is if they go over their backs. Abdur-Rahim should have fouled the offensive player and stopped the easy basket. Make him earn it from the line.
He elevates. Bibby with the delivery. The deep two is good. From downtown, no good from three-point line.
Atlanta looks determined to dominate the defensive boards. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities.
The spectacular dunk. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Arenas has time, can't hit from downtown. Johnson's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities. Haywood denies him the open look and gave him a little bump on the shot. Nice defense that time.
Fires from three. Brings it up court. Arenas recovers the loose ball. Some patience being shown by Washington. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. He tees it up. A long two doesn't go. Almost taken away.
Left in the fourth quarter.
10 seconds to get a shot off. Throws it down. Jerry Stackhouse. The Hawks.
Atlanta.
Here's Sharif.
Bibby with the perfect alley-oop pass. They timed that perfectly for the finish.
To put it up. Stackhouse at the basket.
Hawks foul to number 3, Sharif Abdur-Rahim. First foul.
They have no more fouls to give.
For 2.
Makes the first. Howard with a hustle play. Abdur-Rahim called for his fifth on the foul. He's now dangerously close to fouling out.
He may become a liability on defense if he starts to play tentatively.
Howard is good on the first. He hits both. Advances up court at the basket. Setting it up. Howard with the facial. Juwan Howard. Bibby with his foot over the line. Brings it up court. A flurry of passes by Washington. Clock's at 3. Down to 2.
Hawks foul to number 55.
Stackhouse is fouled by Mutombo.
Jerry
Can't hit the first.
Stackhouse
Gets one of two. We have a time
for Atlanta.
Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go.
Abdul-Rahim
Gets the intentional, and he has fouled out.
Into the game for the Atlanta Hawks. Number
Arenas
32,
sinks it from the line.
Leitner.
2 for 2. Jackson from the perimeter. The three doesn't go from in close.
Defensive foul.
Mutombo is fouled, and it'll be charged to Howard. It drops. Johnson from up close hits the finger roll. The Hawks are into the penalty, and the other team will go to the line.
To the line for two. Jerry Stackhouse.
Stackhouse makes his first. No shot clock now as time winds down. 15 seconds to play in the game. There's the horn, and this one is over.
The Hawks have been defeated on their home court.
A disheartening loss for their fans who are hoping for a victory. Here are the stats for tonight's game.